I heard this great analogy the other day. I forgot exactly who said it. It was someone on YouTube. But bear with me on this, and I'm going to try and do it the best way I can. Imagine a normal plane that you go on holidays with. Now, imagine the fuselage, which is basically where the pilots sit and the passengers sit, yeah? Then you look at the right wing, which is the right. Then you look at the left wing, which is the left. Now, imagine Jeremy Corbyn is on the far tip left of that wing. Theresa May is not actually in the right camp. She's literally at the edge of the fuselage, so she's not right. The party that the Conservatives, I'm not going to say that anymore, the party that Theresa May has is not anything right. It's neither left nor right, but in fact it's more, I would suggest it's more left than it is right. Does that make sense? Sort of makes sense to me. So we need someone that ideally is in the middle of that right wing side. So imagine this now. Jeremy Corbyn's far left, the disgusting party, the racist party, the anti-Semitic party, the likes of John McDonnell and Diane Abbott, and you know what I'm talking about. Right, so we need something to balance out the hate of the left. We need the sensible part of politics to come back into our country. There's only one MP that could do that for us, and that's Jacob Rees-Mogg. Jacob Rees-Mogg is a true Conservative. He believes in low taxes, he believes in personal responsibility, and everything that I discussed on one of my last videos. A true Conservative. The only way to combat that bad idea is by having a very strong right person to put in to fight that bad idea. So the best way that our country can start to prosper, and I do mean everyone prosper, the best way that we could change the atmosphere we've got at the moment with this left-wing monstrous, disgusting attitudes that are out there at the moment is by having someone like that in our parliament, someone like that that's leading our country, to ensure that we're able to fight that nasty left wing. And maybe, just maybe, having someone like Jacob Rees-Mogg will then start changing the atmosphere when it comes to the police in babysitting Twitter and prosecuting people for saying silly things on Twitter or Facebook or any kinds of social media. You see my point? We need Jacob Rees-Mogg to fight our battle on Parliament to change the way that our country is going at the moment. So I don't know how we can do it, to be fair, but there must be a way of making him jump over to make him our Prime Minister. At the moment, America have got Trump. They've got fantastic figures on the economy, fantastic figures in the stock markets, fantastic figures in employment. At the moment, we've got fantastic figures in employment. We're not growing as much as we could do, but that's because we're not actually looking after the small, large, and even the larger businesses. We need to ensure all that business comes into us to make sure that we prosper. So let's find a way of getting Jacob Rees-Mogg into government and making sure that he's our Prime Minister. Take care, guys.